Now, the Republican response. Joining us exclusively is Kansas Governor Sam Brownback, who joins us live from the Republican Governors Association meeting in Aspen, Colorado. Governor, great to have you with us. I'm going to ask you to put a professor cap on and grade the president in terms of style and substance.
Well, if I could put him a different grade, it'd be on relationships. If he's complaining about Congress not doing things, the key to moving Congress, the key to moving in a state legislature, and I'm involved with both groups, either as governor or in Congress, is you got to build relationships with people. You have to work with them on a regular basis. You can't just say, here's my plan, and that's it, you ought to take it. You got to do that, and I think the president's kind of given up on building relationships in the Congress, and you're not going to get anywhere if you don't have some of that coming together and some trust factors back and forth. They're really not getting anything done, and we need to get something done because this economy is not growing the way it needs to be growing.
But realistically, Governor, what do you think can be done? I mean, during the interview, the president referred to a pretty ambitious agenda for the remainder of his term in office. He mentioned the minimum wage. He mentioned infrastructure. That keeps coming up in his conversations when he talks about the economy, and other issues. Tax reform has been very high on his agenda for a couple of years, but nothing has come out of that. What do you think is doable while he's still in office?
Well, if he will start working with the Congress, legitimately engage and bring people over to the White House or go up to Capitol Hill and truly talk to people, I think you've got a real shot at some tax reform. And that would be a big one. We've got all these funds that I think are locked up because the tax structure is so high that it's really hurting things.
What do you think tax reform would look like that the Republicans? What do you think tax reform would look like that the Republicans and the president would agree to, though?
Well, you could do something along a flatter, lower tax rate, but you broaden your base, lower your rate. This is basic conservative ideology. It's one that the president seems to intimate he would have some support for in some structures, and maybe do that specifically in the corporate tax area. You also could unlock a lot of funds that corporations have overseas by doing a 1 or 2 year tax low of repatriation of dollars. Last time we did that, that brought hundreds of billions of dollars of capital back into the U.S. economy that we need.
Larry Kudlow.